Hello and welcome back to Corsica. We're here today for a site visit and I've got all the gear, no idea, so let's head on inside to see its progress. This development, located in the beautiful area of Canford Cliffs, is set to be one of the most luxurious and sought after new builds in the area, and rightly so. It's being built by the award-winning team at Fortitudo, and I'm delighted to say I'm going to be having a chat with Jack, who knows everything there is to know about this development. So Jack, tell us a little bit about where we're up to with the build. I can see a lot has changed since we were first here.
Walking onto site today, you see that there's quite a bit of progress that's happened since. Built up the exterior walls, that's then allowed us to lay out the stud work on the inside, so it gives you a good idea of room sizes and layout of each apartment. And then the guys obviously finishing off the outside now with what will be really high quality render. And
there's also underground parking on site. Is that going to be at the beginning or kind of more towards the end of the build that you're going to be working on that?
So the underground parking, actually we retained that when we purchased the site. You know, we are putting in EV charging points per apartment and also having a lovely coated resin floor as well. So
nice.
Yeah, we will make sure it's as high spec as the apartment.
I can imagine that's a lot more of a popular ask now.
Yeah, at this end of the market, what we're finding is a lot of people who are sort of viewing and have an interest in these apartments are slightly more forward thinking. So they are wanting electric car charging and electric vehicles.
And so tell us then, why do people want to live in this area? Why Canford Cliffs?
Well, Canford Cliffs really, I mean, the view, the beach, the sea,
says it all really,
speaks
doesn't
for itself, really.
Yeah.
Looking down at the beach now, you can see dogs running around, etc.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
You've got all the amenities that you would want just a short walk away.
Okay.
The real beauty of these apartments is that they are walking distance to Canford Cliffs village. Canford Cliffs is really quite a lovely place to be. You've got your transport links into London, so 2 hours on the train from Bournemouth station and you're at Waterloo. And I don't think people quite realise how accessible this part of the country is from central London.
Well, let's head inside. I'm really excited to see what's been going on. Thank you. Oh wow. So, it's not quite finished.
No, a few more bits left to do.
Yeah.
A few more weeks of work left.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're getting there,
What floor are we on at the minute then?
So we're on the penthouse, on the very top, obviously best views.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Tell us a little bit about the layout then of up here.
So at the moment we're stood in the living space.
Okay.
So we're probably stood roughly where I would imagine your dining room table to be going. Behind us will be the kitchen with the kitchen island. Mm-hmm. And then over in this corner here, you're going to have the living space, the television, the fireplace, the relaxed part of the room.
And so is everything on schedule? How has the build been so far?
We've been pretty good. We've not had any issues, any problems. We've been very on time, very on schedule, no issues to report.
So all I'm hearing lately from developers is that there's been a lot of supply issues, there's been big delays. Why do you think then that Fortitudo are doing so well and so on schedule?
I think a large part of that comes down to the relationship that we have with our contractors and subcontractors on site.
Okay.
We've got really clear lines of communication. I feel like we've got a very good team at Fortitudo, and the team of contractors are also very good as well.
Well, as you can hear, I'm sure, the contractors are very much on site and busy working today. It very much is a live site, right?
Yes, very much so. As I say, you know, we're here on a Saturday.
Yeah.
The site's open on a Saturday. The guys want to work on a Saturday, so we're definitely not going to stop them. And I think that kind of sort of sums up the thought process in the way that Fortitudo do things. You know, we're very much interested in the highest finer details.
So, as you can see, the build is going amazingly well. If you're looking for your dream home in Canford Cliffs, just a stone's throw away from Sandbanks, make sure you speak to one of the award-winning team members at Fortitudo.